Welcome, Son Awesome Games. I'm Rob. We're continuing on in our Game of Thrones journey, so let's do this thing. Let's fire it back up. Get out of this pause menu here. Our poor buddy Jared, or Gerard.
It's Garrett.
Garrett. Okay, I get it, man.
Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
Barely. You limped all that way? You're a badass, man. And you're done.
Garrett.
Don't die now, man. Don't be that
It's
guy.
too late. You were already dead.
Where
Bring
were
the
you,
maester.
man?
Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Get them cogs a spinning. That looks like Mickey Mouse. Oh no. They all look happy.
2 White Hill soldiers?
It's
And a
racist.
Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable.
Did you even check on your
Unacceptable.
sister, man?
You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Getting touched up by the maester. Yeah, he did not check on his
blade
sister. She
cut
could be alive.
But I should be able to save your leg.
Thanks, man.
Your
Keep
justice
stabbing
was
it.
swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the White Hills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was
was justice.
justice.
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the White Hills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
You gonna put maggots in my leg? Press and hold A, then drag with the left stick. Yeah. That's... Yeah, just chuck some maggots in my leg. That's not fucked up. That just seems like a bad idea.
These are dark days, I fear.
Yeah, you put
To
maggots
lose
in
the
my leg.
lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Well, that's great. That's real good advice, man. Comforting.
Right.
Dick.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
This guy's just fucking with us. Yeah, I'll rip my leg open again for
I
you.
understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
Guy's a dick.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Completely fine. Magic. Thanks for the
Go
maggots,
on.
man.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Sure, I'll have a walk around. What we got over here? The Lord's chair. Let's look at that. Let's go look at that chair. It's a fine chair. Good craftsmanship. I like the tree. Ooh, yes. Well done, carpenter man. Oh, I can look out the window. Let's do it. Some fine glass.
The Ironwood Grove.
Fascinating. Fascinating stuff there, Garrett. You're a fascinating man. Very slow at walking, but I understand that because you got maggots in your leg. Let's look at that. Look at the tapestry. Tell me about it. Explain it to yourself out loud.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Who else we got, buddy? Who else we got? Who's
Talia
Talia?
and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
I suppose too, man.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Tell me more about your family history out loud.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Well, this guy, Ryan.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
And these two jerks, Lord Forrester.
Forrester.
You're dead.
It was an honour to squire for him.
Maybe.
Gregor the Good.
And what about this handsome chap, Roderick, which we did not save? I honestly don't remember who Roderick was.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Not good enough. By far. Learn more about the Foresters on the menu and codex page.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
What else you got here? Let's look at some medical supplies. A bucket. Yeah, let's look at the bucket. Maggots. They're in your leg, man, for some reason. Let's touch the maggots. Put your hand in
Rather
there.
cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
You weirdo. What else we got here? Bandages. I'll take your bandages. You don't need them anymore, do you? Sniff them. Or steal them. Yeah, steal them. Okay. Why don't we steal some healing herbs? I will talk to the maester when I'm finished exploring. I'm stealing stuff right
This
now.
might help.
I'm just gonna put them in my butt. Why not? Alright. Got a fire over here.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Oh no, you are not mistaken. That is clearly obvious right now as I walk around this room. What's over here, man? I see some stairs. Can I go exploring? No, no. Okay, Maester. What's your deal? Look at? Do you want me to look at you? Do you want me to show sword to you? I'm just gonna look at you.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
I've been walking, man. I've been walking. Let's talk. Let's talk, man. Let's chat it out.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Why do they
Why
hate
do the
us?
Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Fair enough. Thank you for the amazing history. What about Ironwood?
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course.
Of course, idiot. Why'd you even ask that? Yeah, you should be ashamed you didn't know
At
that
the
one.
Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
I suppose. What will become of me?
What will happen to me now?
They're gonna kill
Excellent
you.
question.
You'll be fooled.
Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
You got no proof. It's gonna suck for you. You can just tell this guy's gonna have the worst luck with Ethan. Ethan's gonna be a dick. Mega dick.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Yeah, I can tell. He is a dick. Alright, we're gonna
Can I
leave.
go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Hello, ladies.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
Alright,
Is
settle
it
down.
true? Your family...
Say no. Can I say no? Just lie to her.
I'm so sorry.
Well, this is your fault,
Me
so it
too.
should be.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Yeah, stop flirting with the little girl, man.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
Ooh, well.
You were with Roderick, no?
How about that?
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Yeah, nothing could
Sorry,
save
my
him.
lady.
I think.
Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
Ah, crap.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see.
Ah, I blew it.
You have the Forrester's sword.
I should give me the
Ethan
sword.
should have it, now that he is Lord.
Damn
Lord
it.
Forrester asked me to return it to the house.
I
He
fucked
said
up.
this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
I can tell I fucked up. I'm telling you, Maester.
Duncan,
You know the
this
secret.
was
You're
our
gonna
land.
screw us over.
They were our people. Your family.
Russell Crowe.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means.
Yeah, I
you
fucked
killed a
up.
Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house
Say
is so
nothing.
vulnerable. I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
Thanks,
we
man.
haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Alright, I have a secret to tell you, which I accidentally told everyone else. I really didn't mean to, man. I was trying to keep it. but I forgot what it was. So when the option came up, I forgot that was the secret.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
Russell Crowe.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Tell him the secret, fool.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists.
Except for
They
two,
think
I
it's
told.
just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
I kinda did.
This
So
is
if I
important,
tell you-
Garrett.
I told Lady Forrester.
Yes.
And Maester Ortengryn overheard.
Good, go kill
I
them.
appreciate your honesty.
Fix this.
But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information.
Me too, man. It was an
Which is
accident.
why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon,
Got it.
I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Understood. Go kill those two
Don't
people.
breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Alright. Off to the wall we go. Secret fixed, hopefully. I fucked up.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
I apologize, Russell Crowe.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's leave. Let's boogie, horsey. Thanks for the horse, man. I appreciate it. Once again, I'm sorry about giving away the secret to that maester. He's clearly a evil son of a gun. Farewell, friendlings. Sorry about your squire.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, little girl. You're too young. Go away. Don't jailbait him. Oh, thank you. A, physics-defying necklace. I'll take that.
Be safe.
Yeah, this will help. Could have given me a gun, bitch. Adios. Tally ho. Stay away from Russell Crowe as well. Well, that was fun. We got an achievement. Hooray for us. We are the best.